the middle, like back to school. We went to the school today to do meet and greet for the kids. Owen got his schedule. Amelia got to see her teacher in her class. Owen got to see all his teachers in his classes because he's in middle school. And it was fun. So I'm excited. They start on Wednesday. Anyway, so I'm just going to get started making stuff. We're just going to hang out. This is going to be really fun. Hopefully, if my husband hears me, he can bring me some wine or something because I wanted this to be relaxing, just to hang out. So we're going to go with that vibe. So if you have something to drink with me, let's do it. It's Friday night and let's see, it's 6:40 our time. The sun is still brightly shining. It'll be up for the next 2 hours. And I'm sure it's dark on the East Coast already. So there is that. Let me put a link in here. So this is part of my Rethrow Club, which is my monthly subscription box. You have to be in the club to get the designs. I was going to go live privately in the group because I couldn't go live. I decided just to do it here. My clubbers can come hang out with me here. You can see what they got for July and join the wait list so you can see, well, we're going to be shipping out this week for August. I do have some extra boxes. So you have to be on the wait list. I've been emailing the wait list people, and that's how you get in. So let me put here, because I don't know where Richard is. And I can do this on my own, if I can spell. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's that. Rethrow Club waitlist, Rethrow Club, pin, boom. And then ask me any questions that you have. We're just gonna have fun. Okay, let me restart this because nothing. There we go. I had nothing showing up. Thank you. Can I have some wine? Hi, now I can see you. Hi, Judy. Hi, Francis. Hi, Sherry. Richard had a nice birthday. He's so easy, you guys. It's unbelievable. It was nice. He had to work. I said, since he didn't train me how to do his job, nobody knows how to do his job. He has to work. He's giving me the death stare. And if you're watching from YouTube, I'm looking at the comments on my Facebook page if you want to come over here. Or when Richard has some time, are you going to do comments at all? Are you working in the garage?
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Richard's having a party tomorrow, so he's working at the garage.
Party.
Yes, you are. Okay, so look at this. This is one design. I'm going to try and get it out of the glare of the lights and the window. Home Sweet Home. So one thing that I changed up when I revamped my Rethrow Club, all of our designs are designed in-house. You will not find them anywhere else. We put all of these together. So this is Hot Mesh Mom exclusive to club members. I love this one because it has the wood background, the like, not mint, but it like this light moss green. And then all of the, look, sunflowers, pumpkins. There's some like eucalyptus leaves around here, a gourd. And then the Home Sweet Home, really so cute. And then this one here. I'll be home for Christmas. So those two, I'm going to be doing both of them tonight. So we're just hanging out. I'm going to get started with this one first. Now we have different selections in he gave me like this much, you guys. Really? I'm gonna have to file a complaint. If you get the kits, you get all this stuff like this. Okay, so let's put this together. Look, my page is already messed up. So when I open my laptop today, I have a new page experience. It's completely different again. Every time my page changes, something doesn't work. So that's probably why nothing worked earlier. And that's that. Hi, Sandra. So here's all the weekly updates because I have not spoken to you guys in like forever. Our refrigerator still doesn't work. The guy came yesterday, a new guy from a new company, and he said that the coils are bad. Not only were they bad, he showed me a picture. They are rusted and leaking all the Freon out, which makes sense with the other guy that was here. He replaced the compressor. He did say it was the new compressor. He did replace the compressor. However, if he loaded it, if he did the Freon, whatever they call it, that's why it only lasted 3 days over the weekend, and then Monday it was done because all the Freon had leaked out. That's why it's not working again. So this guy said you have to order. They have to order. He does his report. The report goes to the home warranty. The home warranty orders the parts. The parts come in, lets them know. He gets the parts and he comes back. And I said, so that's been leaking for a while. That guy was here for an hour. Why didn't he say something about it? He's like, I don't know. Guys, like steam was coming out of my ears. I couldn't believe it. I was so mad and upset. But what am I going to do? We have, if you guys see this right here, so my refrigerator's over there, my kitchen's over there. This is my dining room, like my dining room table. This is our shop refrigerator, still here in the house. It's not as big as that one, so it's like crammed in there. Drama. Okay, what else happened? Wednesday, I passed out. I ate dinner. I went to go lay down and rest for a minute. I slept for 10 hours. Richard came in at like 11:30. I don't even know what time it was. He came in at 11:30 and said, babe, you still have your clothes on. And I tried to open my eyes and I was like, I still have my contacts in. If you've ever fallen asleep with your contacts in, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Right? Tell me, look, I don't do that anymore as an adult. That was a one-time thing. I used to sleep with my contacts in when I was a teenager or early 20s. It's really bad. I couldn't even open my eyes. I was like, oh my gosh. So I went and got my contacts out, washed up, put my PJs on. But 10 hours, because I wear my Fitbit to bed so I can see how my sleep is and all that. It said I slept almost 10 hours. It was like 9:48 or something like that. Isn't that crazy? I couldn't believe it. Richard's like, you were snoring. So the kids didn't even come say goodnight to me. They wanted to let me sleep, obviously, because I needed it. So I'm okay with that. So I missed Wednesday live. Thursday, what happened yesterday? Oh, my aunt was here. The kids went with my aunt to my cousin's house. And then my Aunt Shelly dropped them off. And I said, oh, you want some dinner? She said, yeah. So we literally stood here for probably a good hour and a half. I don't even know. Just chatting. And then she started to leave at like 7 something. I was like, oh. I was supposed to go live. So, that's what happened. There's nothing else like crazy, just that. So, hi, Mom. I know. Hi, Sandy. I know the sunflowers is so pretty. I love sunflowers. I find that we do a lot of sunflower things. And let me tell you, if you guys ever want to know what's popular, Carrie, what's the most popular thing that you're selling? We sell a lot of sunflower, and that is not just for fall. That's year-round stuff that we make, or we have, you know, images and designs. We sell a lot of sunflower stuff. Richard and I were looking at the our analytics yesterday on things that we sell a lot, we were kind of surprised. Like we look at orders, we're kicking out orders, we're doing this and that, we're looking at numbers. Okay, we're going to be revamping some of our sizes because we're working on better pricing with FedEx, and which is really good for us. When you guys see your shipping prices, ours are like crazy on our end. Like for those that purchase for the free shipping, remember we still pay for that. That's a big discount. So if you are looking for a discount, I would say purchase over our $125 and get that free shipping, because that is huge. Some of these boxes are just heavy and ginormous and crazy. Anyways, we're going to be revamping some of our sizes. We're going to be removing some things, changing things around, updating pricing on some things that are out of whack, and some of our designs might change. We might not have as much. These are kind of standard. We can take a round design and put any round design on this. But when you start getting into a cutout, it's over there. When you start getting into cutouts, those take more time for us to prep and do on our end. And they're not as cost effective. So we're going to be looking at revamping some things and making changes to the store. So nothing to worry about. We're still going to kick out. I just listed like 7 new designs. I only listed the signs because I ran out of time. But the wreath rails will be coming. So that's all fun stuff that we're doing on our end. What are you guys doing? I haven't talked to you all week. Let me know what's happening. Hi, Mona. Thank you for your order. You are so welcome. Oh, what else happened? One of the heat presses died. Richard did maintenance on the one of the machines at work. We ran out of labels. I ordered paper, and then one of the boxes got destroyed, so they returned it, and then they shipped a new one, and that got destroyed, so they returned it, and then today we finally got the replacement box, because they were like, the box keeps getting returned. Do you still want your paper? Yes, I still need the paper. So we finally got the replacement today. That box was destroyed, but the paper was okay. So that's good. What else? What else? I don't know. What else is happening? Tomorrow, so tonight the kids are supposed to go through all their clothes, all their school clothes, because they do wear uniforms. They're supposed to go through all their school clothes and try on their bottoms. Their tops are okay. So Amelia can wear Owen's old school shirts. They wear special colored polos. Their colors are blue, hunter green, red, black. I never buy the white ones. Forget the white shirts. That's the dumbest thing, buying kids white shirts. We don't wear white polos here. So all those other colors, Amelia can wear Owen's old shirts that we still have, and Owen's shirts from last year still fit him. Thank God for that, you guys, because these shirts are not cheap. They're hardly ever on sale at the place where the one place they make us buy it from. I was tempted to make my own. I'm not embroidering, but I was gonna heat press something on there. Because when you have 2 kids and you need at least 4 shirts, unless you plan on washing clothes like every other day. Owen shirts are adult shirts, so I think they're like $28 a piece. I don't think so. So thank you that we get to use them again. So he tried them on. He was okay. So, but they have to try their bottoms on, because my kids have grown. Like Owen has grown like 5 inches, it seems like. He used to be like this. Where am I? He used to be like this where he had like an inch or two to pass me up, and now he's passed me up. So he just turned 12 and he's like sprouting like a weed. It was so nice to see some of the teachers and chat with them, but they only gave us an hour, and I wanted to stay and chat and shop the PTO booth and all that. Nope, they were like, no, you gotta go. They turned the lights off. I was like, okay. Hurry up. So one of the teachers, if you have any questions about what I'm doing, please ask. I'm just gonna keep chatting because I feel like I haven't chatted with you guys in so long, so that's what we're gonna do. So one of the teachers has a buyback, donation. So for old uniforms, you can donate it to her, and then she uses the funds when she resells them. Like if you need anything, she has all the old shirts, polos, the bottoms, the spirit shirts, the sweatshirts, anything that has to do with uniforms. If you need them, they're secondhand, so you buy them, and she uses that for classroom funds. So like if we donated old uniforms to her and she sold them, she uses it for classroom funds. Like she'll tell us, whatever she's working on. I don't know. She's been doing it, I want to say, at least like 4 years. So Amelia found a sweatshirt. She wanted a zip-up hoodie this time. Her other sweatshirt doesn't fit her. Owen's doesn't fit him, but they didn't have any adults there. So I did have to buy them new. They have houses. They have 4 different houses that they're sorted into. Amelia's in the house of friendship and Owen's in the house of wisdom. And they wear different colors. So like when they do, I don't know, when they do anything, the students can earn house points. They can wear their house shirts. Owen is green, Amelia is blue. They've outgrown those, so I had to get them new shirts. Anyways, fun. Hi, Craig. Hi, Tammy. All done with back to school shopping. I have a few more supplies to get, like stuff for the teacher in their classroom. But we need to get bottoms. They have to wear khaki or navy or black bottoms. So I need to find that. Okay, so what I did here is this is a moss. This is 10-inch mesh on both colors. The moss green, it matches here. I love it. And then the brown brings out the dark colors here, especially in the wood in the back, but the middle of the sunflower. The green is at 30 inches and the brown is at 10 inches. My mom gets their backpacks every year in their lunchbox, so she got that. What else happened? We just have a few things that I needed to get. Here's food for thought too. If you can do it, I normally buy a whole case of paper. You can get it, if you buy a whole case, it's usually cheaper. I just get mine on Amazon than buying each ream like at Walmart or whatever. Check for case price on some paper, and I just give it to the teacher and then tell her to spread it between her grade rather than trying to lug, a ream of paper every week or whatever, because they go through so much paper. So that's what we do. Oh wow, Sandy, it's not cancer. Yay, good for you. Good for you. Okay, here's the ribbon tails. We're doing ribbon tails for tails, and I think this is 13 inches or 14 inches. Let me tell you. I'm just gonna use the thing here. It's 14 inches. Yay, Adriana! I hope they came okay. We've been having some issues with some packages being crazy. Like we received and we shipped. We shipped a package to California, and when it arrived, it had something leaked literally all over it. Didn't have a smell. I had to smell it. Like, is it grease? Is it oil? I don't know what it was. You know how when you set like a fresh baked cookie down and it's kind of oily and it leaves like marks on there. It looked like it was oil or something, but it didn't smell or anything. They returned it. Linda's son said refused, so it came back. I opened the box, nothing was broken, nothing leaked on our stuff, so I just repackaged it, put it in a new box, and shipped it back. Which is crazy, because what the heck did they spill? I don't know. But here's the thing too. If you guys are watching right now and you ever order from us, check your box. If it's damaged, take pictures. When you open it and you take the bubble out, and if there's tissue paper, take pictures of everything. When we file our claim to be reimbursed for that, we have to have that. So if there's ever an issue, and that goes with anything that you've ever received, if there's something wrong, visibly wrong outside, make sure you take pictures. When you open it, make sure you take pictures, okay? Okay, drink up. Okay, ribbon tails on this is orange and sunflowers. Now this doesn't have any florals with it. I didn't bring any. I do have some. I did plug the glue gun in, which it's leaking glue all over my table. Hold on, I'm gonna put it on this piece of ribbon right here. I'm kind of in trouble with glue because I left my glue gun on from last week and it's ruined. So I've got to make sure to unplug it and be responsible, because that was very irresponsible. Okay, we're just gonna put this on here and start loading this puppy up. And Adriana, if you have any more verses that you want to see, just let me know. If you shoot me an email and give me some ideas. I just went, I don't even remember what I Googled. I Googled something, popular Bible verses. And I just started looking what would be, what didn't have a lot of words that would show up okay. I just went with that. I don't know if, I don't know what I don't know. We're just going to leave it at that. So if you have anything, and that goes for any religion, if you guys are looking for something that's more inclusive to what you follow or what you believe, let me know. Send me an email, and I will see if we can do that. Okay, so I only have 4 ties. I'm just going to take this. How long is this? This is really long. This is like 26 inches, but it's okay. Unless if I do this, that's only 13. Can I put 2 13-inch pieces on there? I think it's going to be too short. We're just going to go with this. Yep. Okay. I feel like I'm rusty because I haven't made something in so long. Now, since this is so long, let's put 2 loops on here and see how that does. So all I did was normally I do this, instead make a loop and bring it back around. So I'm going to fix this, not that way. Nope, not that way either. This way. Fix it to where I have 2 loops and 2 little baby ends. And then it's going to come together like this. Can you see that? So then this is going to go right on top. Are you happy? You want to come say hi?
Yeah.
And I have to show you guys the next project I have too.
Hi, y'all.
Grandma's on too.
Hi, Grandma.
And Pop.
Hi, Pop Pop.
You're so cute.
Bye.
Bye. So Daddy's having friends over tomorrow, so he's getting the garage set up. Yay. I did invite my brother over tonight, and he's like, probably not. I'm like, okay, look, you don't have to ask. If you want to come over, just say, I'm coming over, come get me, have someone drop you off. Whatever you need to do, just do it, okay? You don't have to ask. Because honey, there's drumsticks in there.
I don't like those ones. I only like the vanilla ones. No, the chocolate fudge, I don't like because it's gross.
Okay.
It tastes weird to me.
Okay. Anyways, my brothers don't need to ask. They can just come over. I'm going to clip these. Look, I got a string right here. I'm going to clip these off already as we're doing this so I don't have to come back. You're making a lot of noise, honey. Thank you, baby. Thank you for being so good. You want to come say hi, honey? I'm live now.
I got over to your parents' house. And then I left the 2 large white tables there.
Oh, okay.
You need anything?
Why don't you just get it tomorrow when you get Nick?
Because I'm not going to have enough time. I'm going to pick them up just before we start.
Oh, okay. Say hi, honey. It's right there. Hi. Yeah, were you working in the backyard? Or working in the garage with your daddy?
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
You just
Cat? You know how cats walk next to you and their tail's just like... She just did that. It's because I think she's out of food, too. She's been outside all day. Anyways. I am just fixing this. I'm okay with these little loops on the tubing because I think it's going to come out just fine. You guys, they're saying hi. So this is what it's starting to look like here. So these are really long. I'm going to kind of do a little curl on them a little bit more. And you guys know I love hanging things up and fixing them when I'm standing in front of them. I'm pretty short, so me sitting over this, it doesn't always look good when I'm holding it up to you guys. It doesn't matter. Did I have more wine?
Yes.
I don't want it. I'm just asking.
Yes.
Thank you, though. Bye. Be safe. You taking the car?
No.
Okay, bye. I know. I'm your favorite. I like the cat. Can you feed the cat, too? Because she keeps rubbing on me. You guys. Okay, what else is going on? I don't know. Life is busy, and this is what I was thinking about today, too. So, it's okay, especially if if you're working on your own small business and, you know, you are looking at all these people that go live and do all these things. It's okay to have boundaries, and it's okay to not do the same as other people. My business is my full-time business. Richard and I don't have other jobs. We don't have another income that we can fall back on. I put everything I can into Hot Mesh Mom because it's what feeds my family. But at the same time, I'm still a human being, and I don't have the bandwidth to do all the things to be on a live every day. I think that's what has got me so exhausted lately is I'm putting a lot out and I'm not refueling. And it's okay to set boundaries and say, I'm not going to go live today. Like when I fell asleep, I don't feel guilty about it. And I don't want to feel guilty about it because I needed to go to sleep. And I appreciate Richard not waking me up because normally in the past, they would have woken me up. And that's not fair, you know? So it's okay to not do all the things all the time. Some people don't have kids. Some people don't have kids at home, right? Some people have a spouse that works out of the house. So there's other things that are going on. There's no comparison. It's just I know what I'm comfortable with, and I was exhausted. You guys know I've been talking about it, and I want you guys to know it's okay. It's okay not to do all the things. Do what makes you happy, makes you feel good, and don't feel guilty about it, right? So there's my soapbox. I really wanted to make sure to say something about that, because I know there's some people out there watching that just want to do all the things. You know, look at what Carrie's doing. Look at what these other people are doing. I need to do it too. Sometimes it's okay not to do all the things. Don't burn yourself out. Okay. Hi, Kathy. Okay, here's this. I'm not 100% on board with the little tubing. I like it a little bit longer, but we're just going to play with this. Or it's already done. We're just going to go with it. But look at how cute. Look at how nice the green is with the sunflowers. It's not overwhelming. The orange. And we haven't even made our bow yet. We haven't added any greenery. We haven't done anything. My wrist hurts. So for the bow, I think this is 48 inches. Yes. So for this one, if you got the kit, we added, I think this is D. Stevens. This is absolutely beautiful ribbon. We have been opening up my little private stash because there's only a few people that have the kits. So when we look at it, we go, okay, we have this many kits. I can use this ribbon. This is so pretty. This is glittery on this side, but this is like shiny on the other side. So we're going to do 11.5 inches because last time I did it, it was the tail was too long on the other side. You know what I mean? So 11.5, a 12-inch loop. I'm trying to squish it between my little fingers here. Another 12-inch loop. Oh, twist it this way. Twisted sister. And it's going to look like this. So let me grab my spool board. Let me hold this together so it doesn't come apart. But look at how pretty this is. Ooh, I love this green. And then with the orange on top. Yes. Oof. Okay, let me tell you guys, if you get our spool board, it's very heavy and sturdy. It's made to not slide off your table. Okay, that was something that was important to us. Now, we do have a video that shows you how to pound the dowels in. The dowels are slightly bigger than the hole. If the dowels were smaller than the hole, they would just come out, right? Like, look, this one is, I gotta glue this one back in. This one, because I grab it by the dowel, don't grab it by the dowel. It just goes in there. You want these to be secured to where they don't come out. So the dowel is made slightly bigger than the hole, and then when you pound it in there, it's gonna stay. If you want extra, I put some liquid nails, just put a dab of liquid nails and pound that sucker in. You can wipe it off from the bottom and it'll be fine. But you can see, because I normally grab it from the edge, from one of these, this one, because it's undone, it just keeps coming out. Now I'm gonna have to glue it. So I'm gonna use my spool board. This is the 4 spool. It has the 2 dowels in the middle. Okay. And I'm going to use this to hold my bow. But this is what it's looking like. Isn't that pretty ribbon? They didn't feed you, did they? You see her? Yeah, you can see her. Isn't she cute? I call her Lainey, cat, Lainey bug. Amelia, can you come put water or put food in her dish, please? Amelia probably has her earbuds on already.
I was just gonna
Oh, please and thank you.
Yes.
Oh, and this ribbon is shedding everywhere. There's literally glitter on everything. Thank you, honey. Okay, so the ribbon is 48 inches for the bow, which this is gonna look, it wants to come undone because it's not tight enough. I've got to get that in there. 48 inches, so you can do 12-inch tails, 12-inch tail, 12-inch loop, 12-inch loop, and a 12-inch tail. So if you are making your own bow, I used to only do 3 yards. I love the longer tails. 48 inches, I'm in love with. So that's what I've been doing. And then this one. See, Facebook's messing up on me. It keeps freezing, then I have to refresh. Hi, Linda. Oh my gosh, you guys. Richard is gonna freak out. Do you see that? Okay, I need to scoot this away because it's all over. I'm just gonna do that. Wipe it on the towel. I love having fun. I love relaxing here at night with you guys. Earlier when I was trying to get that video or the live to load, it would not load in my group. I know like Tammy Hodges was having problems in her group. I hadn't experienced anything until tonight. But when I open my laptop, my whole Facebook page looks different. I'm like, well, there's my answer. They changed something, so they're throttling me somehow. Okay, where's my pipe cleaner? We're gonna use this one. And this tie here, I haven't been putting ribbon tails on the tie that I'm going to cover with my bow. Usually in my experience, it gets covered. You don't even see the ribbon tails, so that's why I stopped doing that. It's been a while since I have done that. So this, I love it. If you only have the 1 4-inch ribbon, it's still gonna look amazing. I want to fix these tails before I twist it. Make sure they're all going this direction I want them to, and it looks off balance. What is happening here? Nah, that looks fine. Okay, I'm just gonna twist it. Twist it enough to where it's secure, don't break it. Let me move this out of the way. And then come right here. You guys, I did something to my wrist. It's hurting me. Because I'm getting old. I like to push through the mesh to the base. Find it with my other hand and then do the other one here. If you're having a hard time pushing the pipe cleaner through the mesh, just find a spot. See, look, I can't, oh, there we go. Find a spot that you can poke through to get to the base of the wreath rail, so that way you can tie this off. So now let me stand up. I want to make sure these are the way I want them to be, but I don't want it looking towards the floor. So now flip this over. I'm going to hold it up. I'm going to use the video to show me that it's okay. So hold this in my hand. I want this up higher. So I'm going to grab this bow and kind of move it up a little bit more. And I think that's good because I still need to fluff this out and all of that. So I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to twist it off in the back. What's the matter?
What?
What was that?
I was really laughing.
It sounded like a hairball.
I was trying to be quiet. I'm sorry.
You can laugh out loud, honey. It's okay. Okay, I'm just going to twist that off. And look, I'm just going to push it right here in the back So all you have is a little crisscross here. One for the tie for the mesh and one tie for the ribbon. And then let's fix this. Let's fluff this bow up. This green is so pretty. I think with the sparkle, it just adds something really pretty to it. And then the tails, perfect. So pretty. I wish I had some sunflowers and some gourds to add in here, but I'm not gonna worry about it. This is a good piece. So this could be something that you display in your own house. Could be for, let's say you get invited to a holiday party and you wanna take a gift. You can take a wreath rail, right, for the hostess, or family if you like, you know, giving away things for family. This would be a nice family gift. Because home sweet home. What else? What else can we do with this? I'm just dovetailing this right now. I mean, really, if you don't decorate for Halloween and you like to put your fall stuff up, have at it. Now, this is where I like to kind of go back and I want to make sure that, one, the rail is covered. Two, you can see all the goodness here. It's not covered and looking kind of I don't have, and, oh, that's another thing I ran out of, mounting squares. I swear it's been the week of, oh, let's run out of everything. Of course. Okay, I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it. I want to see what it looks like. So pretty. Let me hold it up straight. Home sweet home. Isn't that fun? With some, put some, if you have pumpkins, I know at Hobby Lobby, you know, they have their fall stuff out. They had a lot of pumpkins. They had like a velvety pumpkin. They almost had like a pleather pumpkin type of thing. What else? Of course, the styrofoam ones, but that would look cute to add some pumpkins and gourds in here and some sunflowers. So pretty. Thank you guys. Hi, Blanche. Okay, there's the first one. If you want to stick around, I'm going to do the second one. I'm going to set this over here, though. Cat, scram. Psst, go. Look, let's see if I can set it up right there. Boom. There we go. I'll just have to be careful when I'm throwing trash in there. See? And then these ends right here. Guys, don't keep touching my leg. These ends right here are just going to curl it a little bit so it's not like sticking straight in the air. Okay, here's the second one. I'm just going to jump right in and get busy with this. I'm sticking to the thing again. Darn it. You keep your Halloween decorations year round. Well, you go, girl. So I saw this TikTok and it was making a Demigorgon, oh my gosh, from Stranger Things. The man cut it out of cardboard and then used that spray foam to make all the texture. Oh, I was like, Richard, we have to make one. I want a giant one to put, so no, Cat. So we live on a cul-de-sac here. And we're on the corner, and this is a busy street. We do, when the trick-or-treaters come around, we do get a lot of traffic. Our neighbor over here, on the other side of the street, on their back side over here, he does a haunted house in his garage. He takes everything out of his garage, and he sets it up with, like, flashing lights, and he has, like, music playing, and a chainsaw. Like, it's fun. It's not scary. It's scary probably for the little kids, but it's fun. So we try to decorate the front of our house. We'll never match his thing, but I want to do like something spooky this year. We have jumping spiders that you walk by and they jump at you. We have the howling dog that howls at you when you walk by. What else do we have? I don't know. Every year we've been getting one thing to add to our collection. So I think I'm going to make a giant thing this year. But don't hold me to it because I have attention issues, and as quickly as I remember it, I will soon forget it. So there's that. Okay, let me take these green pieces out of here. What, cat? Oh, it's covered. Cat, what? Go get Amelia. Go ask her for help. I don't know what you need. So she's been outside all day. I bet you she's going to want to go back outside. And then, how many pieces do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 5 pieces here. What cat? Oh, she wants to go back outside. Amelia. Mimi.
Yeah.
Can you let the cat out, please? So this one was in competition for club, either leopard or black and white check. And we went with the black and white check for club, and then I did the leopard in the store. So if it kind of looks similar, they were made at the same time. And I have to tell you, I got my kids phones. They've had these little watches. They cannot call. They can call out on, but they can only call certain people. They can only get certain text messages. They cannot respond. There's no internet. There's nothing on it. Very basic. We can track them, all that. Well, they've been asking for a phone, and we got some new to us. We got refurbished ones through our account.
Guess what? Can I tell you?
And hopefully, because they've had a great summer. My kids are very well behaved, and they've learned a lot about responsibility this summer. So hopefully the responsibility will continue. What, babe?
When you guys told me about it, after, you know how I was super calm, but also very excited.
Yes.
Once I got into my room, I just bounced up and down. Like,
Aw.
yay, yay.
You're so cute.
Finally.
I know. Look, I know some people don't agree with it. We didn't grow up with it, but these kids, that's what they are all into. We didn't get anything super powered. There's not going to be like a ton of games on them. So it's just for communication with us, with their grandparents, their cousins, and their friends. So, oh wow, whatever. You're club checkered. Hi, Deborah. I love them both. I love the black and white. I feel like it's going to be around forever and a day. I love the leopard print. Linda does not like animal prints. I do. So, choices, choices, choices. This is see-through mesh, but you can tell that it's a little bit thicker than the value mesh, and then it has the ribbon on the end. So this, to me, this matches so perfect. You guys, I have to tell you, when you guys love the kits that we put together, or even if you recreate it on your end because you have your own stash, whatever, right? When you guys love the way that I pull the colors together and all that, it just like fills my love bucket, because I still question almost everything I do. And it's crazy sometimes. But like this, when I'm putting this together and I'm pulling the ribbon and the mesh and the tubing. It's not going to be for everybody, but if you love like style and the things that we do and how we pull things together, then I feel this is the way to go. Get a kit. This is the Rethrow Club kit. So these are not available. This was only available to club members. But I love it. And I also appreciate you guys supporting me and giving me feedback and letting me know what you like and what you don't like, because that's how I grow. You know what I mean? Okay, so this is 10-inch mesh cut at 30 inches. Look at how full this is. Oh my gosh, let me get it out of the reflection. This is so full. Now look at how, this is not thin at all. This is pretty full. Like this ruffle is just sticking straight up. Here's from the side. So cute. Now, I really wanted to bring out more colors in this. Okay, so I don't know what this is called. I just called it a jelly roll. This is 10-inch mesh cut at 10 inches. I'm just rolling it to where it's overlapped right here. The two ends are right here, so it's overlapped, and it's like a big tube, right? This is a jelly roll. Just take this, set it on your table, and I'm just pushing it down right in the middle and then scrunching it. So it's just this, it's almost like the end of a Tootsie Roll. Just to add something in here and adding another color. There's a lot of white, a little bit of black, so I wanted to really brighten this up. And this is going straight in here, okay? Can you guys hear Owen laughing? He's like howling. This kid is crazy. Okay, so overlap it. I'm kind of like trying to see if I can see it. Yep, it's overlapped there. Flatten it. Scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. It's going right in the tie. Now Amelia's laughing. Hi, Cindy. Welcome. Okay, there's 5 ties. First, welcome if you're new. I have a free printable that you can fill out and follow along. You have to print it on your end. It's rethrowblueprint.com. That way you can keep track of my projects, okay? 5 ties. The black and the white mesh is 30 inches with the woodland ruffle. The green is 10 inches. And then I'm calling it a jelly roll because that's what it looks like. I don't know what else to call it. I don't know what else anybody else does. I'm just rolling it like this, so it's like a cylinder overlapped right here. I just press it down on the board and then ruffle it like that. And then this is going right here in the tie. Okay. Oh, Linda, you're so sweet. Thank you. Okay, so there's that. We have our tubing. I bet you it's going to be the same as the last project. If you just joined, I started making this one, so this video is going to be long. And if you want to wait, watch the replay, and then you can fast forward because I am chatting. No whistling, please. Let's see. You guys. I don't have any other tubing either. Well, I have brown. Let's see. I have 1 piece of green. I was gonna see. I'm just gonna do the same thing, okay? So, oof. I'm getting lightheaded. I can't tell you the last time I had some wine. Oh, and my wrist. Oh my gosh. Look, I did have cable timeouts. We did run out at the shop. I should have it. Today? Are they going to deliver here today or this weekend? I don't know. Anyways, I'll add those on after. Okay, tails. This is for the bow. These are for the tails. I went with black and white check because that's in the design. And then, you guys, I got this red velvet ribbon and I absolutely love it. I don't know if you can see that it's velvety. It is so soft. Love it. This is exactly the same as the other one. These are 14 inches and there's only 4 because you got 1 for each tie. So I'm just going to cut them and we're going to be done with this. Now, I am going to scooch this guy. We're going to set it right there. It's laying on some stuff, but it doesn't matter. Now, also if you're new, I'm Carrie Hot Mesh Mom, and we make and sell all of the wood products, wreath rails, some of the supplies that we have in our store. These 2 designs were for my subscription box, which you have to be in the club to get these designs, okay? I know it's such a tease. I have really pissed off people in the past, and it wasn't intentional. It's just, it is what it is. If you want the design, you have to be in the club. That's part of being in the subscription.
Guess what?
What?
I want to whistle in my ear.
Please go tell Daddy.
I did. And now I got in trouble.
Well, you need to tell Owen not to do that to you. Stand up for yourself. Okay, thank you.
I do stand up.
I'm so proud of you. Now I'm just cutting this, dovetailing the ends. This little black and white check ribbon is kind of squirrely, so we're just going to have to make the best of it because it's all over the place. Is it the best? No. Does it go with the design? Yes. Is it a pain? Yes. Do we still love to use it? Yes. Also, yes. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm having too much fun, or I'm slightly buzzed from that wine. I don't know yet. Okay, tubing is done. Tubing is, normally I do 22 inches, but I'm going to use this whole batch here. This is like 28 inches, so we're just going to go with it. Tails are 14 inches. You're just going to take your 2 tails, line it up, fold it over where that crease is. I'm going to scrunch, 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 and start putting it right in here on top. See, now it's getting dark. What time is it? It's 7:38. So let's see what we got here. We can do a big, let's do a big loop. Although this is kind of, let's just do a big loop. Look at how big that is. The ends are kind of the same as the loop. I'm just going to put that in there. Just I want something to stand out. Now, I brought home tomorrow, at some point I'm going to be live, probably the evening time again. I'm going to be working on that candle base project, which is actually an urn stand for one of my childhood friends. A different friend, her dad actually passed away as well, and she asked for something red, white, and blue. So I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. But I have some ornaments here. If you have these little ornaments, now these are from the dollar store. There's 16 in here. So figure if you put 1 on every tie, you can get 4 projects out of here. So back when I bought this, it was probably $1. So for 25 cents, I'm adding another element to my piece. This is Christmas. We're adding some Christmas balls if you want to do that. There's also silver. I did bring blue for that project, but since there's white in here, if you wanted to add some red and white on each of the ends of the ties where the pipe cleaners are, you can do that. I'm not doing that tonight. That's for that other project. But that's an option too. I use a lot of those sometimes in my projects, and the glitter balls, like those little styrofoam balls, just to add something else. Because when you're buying those, the cost of it, you can stretch it to many different projects. You know what I mean? Yay, Cassie! Linda, you're so funny. Is Carrie adorable? Yes. I am also a little crazy today. You guys, I've just had it with things going wrong. And it's not like it's not the end of the world. There's obviously far worse things that are happening out there to people, right? In my opinion, there's a lot happening to us at one time, and I've just had it. I'm exhausted with this BS. I've had it. So, that's where I'm at. I think this is going to be cute. I just had to stare at it a minute to make sure if that's where I want it to go. It's just going to have to be. You can also do, if you have the bigger ornaments, you could put some bigger ornaments in here. I have to tell you, we are working on a reindeer face. So we're going to have a reindeer face. I'm making some antlers. But at the dollar store, I don't know if they're going to have it this year. They had the big red ornaments. It is perfect for a reindeer nose. Okay. So if you come across that, I'm going to probably be doing that. That mesh just pulled on my ribbon. I tried to do it last year and I literally ran out of time. We had so much on our plate, and sometimes there's so many good ideas that we can't get to them all. So we have lots of things lingering in the shop that just get put on the back burner, and then we're like, oh, okay, well, there's always next year. So that's one of them. Okay, twisting it off. I'm clipping it. If you've never seen me do this, I'm twisting after the tubing because I'm not putting anything else on. Twisting it, and then I'm clipping it to where there's just maybe 1/4 of an inch of a nub, and then I'm bending it back on itself and kind of making it to where you don't see the end of it. So you don't have this gnarly pipe cleaner sticking out. And I think I put this upside down, so I'm going to have to twist it. There we go. Can't believe I did that, but it's okay. We're going to live with it. And then bring this over here. I'm going to have to hold this up in front of me and see it because this is just crazy. So when you're dealing with velvet, make sure you put the velvet on the right side. That last one wasn't on the right side, so I just had to flip it around. Because, oops. Hi, Veronica. No, I'm not making a wreath attachment. It's going to be a reindeer face, probably on one of our, one of the round ones. So it'll have a face. We'll probably put the nose down at the bottom and then make some wood ears sticking out. But a reindeer attachment would be pretty stinking cute, girlfriend. And look, got these ornaments. You can literally just clip off, take your wire cutters, clip off that piece that sticks out that has the hook part on it, and glue that in. Piece of cake. Cassie, you're in Indiana. The sun is still out for us. I can tell you it's behind the mountain now because it is getting darker, but it's only 7:44, which is good for me because like we still have lots of time to kill over here, right? But I know some East Coasters, it's really late. And my text messaging got turned off. I did not opt into whatever they were trying to make me opt in for me to pay more money. And they turned my service off. So I'm gonna have to look at it again and see if that's something I want to continue or not. Look at this. This is so adorable. So adorable. Okay, we're gonna make another bow. And it's gonna be the same because I made it the same. But here's my 4-inch ribbon. When I saw this, when I made this design and I go and look at my 4-inch ribbon, I knew I wanted to use this. I love this. Yay, woohoo, thank you. I absolutely love this. I'm getting buzzed. Isn't that funny? When's the last time I had wine?
Been a while.
And I was complaining that you didn't even give me that much. You were. Oh, bye. He's already got his pajamas on. This guy. Too much. Okay, so here's the bow. It's looking so cute. Let me fix this loop here. Stop misbehaving. Look at this. How cute. Let me fix this one. There we go. So this is going to be my base. So I'm going to put this right here in my spool board holder. And just hold that for me, okay? Don't go anywhere. That is really cute. This one is kind of acting up here. And then green for the next one. And then, so I have a red version of the black. You guys know when I use that black sheer, I absolutely love it. I went with the red version. I need to hurry because it is getting dark. My house is getting dark. And if you guys follow me for my little plant updates, I have more babies out there. So my aloe vera totally exploded and had 19 babies. There were 20 of them. I pulled her out. She's in a main pot. And then I have all of them scattered all along the side yard. I have more babies. I have more babies on top of the other babies that I showed you. So crazy. They just love it out there. I don't know what it is about me and my little green thumb, but I absolutely love it. So I'm going to need to get more pots, more potting soil. And I have got to, I told you guys my Aunt Shelly gave me some dragon fruit. Those have gone crazy. I have got to get those potted because they're just buck wild out there. So I'm loving it. We had mushrooms in the big pot. It rained. One of my pots I don't think drains because it was filled with water. So I have to fix that one. What else? I don't know. I'm just not ready for it. Okay, here's this one. Where are you going? This one is kind of crooked. Hello. Excuse me. Bless you. At least I felt it coming, and I like did it in my shirt instead of spraying everything. Okay, this one is a little bit longer here. I'm just gonna fix that a teeny tiny bit. Perfect. Ooh, this is cute. Okay, pipe cleaner. Almost, Linda. That's the neighbor. That's the neighbor right there. When we stand in our kitchen, I can totally see across into there. Normally they have something. They don't have their blind. They have like one of those wood shades. Here comes Richard. I don't know that I haven't seen her sitting out there in a long time. Thank you, honey. Okay, so Linda said almost time to close your curtain. If you haven't watched me from years ago, when I had my craft room before we moved into our shop, I had my craft room in the office, and right where I did my lives, I can see straight into here and into the backyard. So if these were open, she could see everything straight. So now that it's getting dark and the lights are all on, we close the curtains. But she normally sits outside and watches the show or whatever, and she smokes. But I haven't seen her out there. I don't know. Okay, you guys ready for this? Then we're gonna be done. I'm so excited. I got to hang out with you guys. Thanks for being here. If you want to know more about my Rethrow Club, click the link. No obligation. It's just for information. You sign up for the wait list. When I have openings, I'll let you know. I am going to have openings for September. Okay. Ouch. Ooh, I love this so much. Let me get this in here. Now, on my screen, red for Christmas, okay? It looks orange on my screen. It is not. Relax. Veronica, what am I drinking? Oh, so I drink red wine, but huge but. I'm not a red wine drinker because I don't like dry wine. I don't like it. This is pretty fruity. Richard went to Total Wine and said, this is what my wife likes in wine. And he was like, I have it. I know exactly what you need. And we haven't strayed from that since. It is fruity. I love the sweetness of it, and it's not harsh. Sometimes when I drink wine or alcohol, my jaw tightens up. I can't stand that. When I drink dry wine, that happens, and then I'm just like totally turned off. This is not that, and it's so good. It's almost like a fruity drink. Look how pretty. So when you're doing this, stand up, hold the Rethrow flat against you, and look down. If your bow is facing the ground, you need to fix it. We don't want any bows facing the ground. So when someone walks up on your door, you don't want them looking at the top of your bow. You want them looking straight ahead, right? So that's what I'm doing. I'm standing up. It's leaning against my body. I'm looking down, just looking at the bow. And then, of course, you guys, when I get this hung up, it's dark now. I'll take pictures tomorrow in the daylight. When it's hung up, I stand back and then I make more adjustments. What you guys see here is usually not like the final touch until I start messing with it. This was pretty basic. Nothing else is on here. You could put ornaments because it's Christmas. Some pine, like if you have pine picks, you could put pine in here because of the tree. I mean, basically you could do what you want. I'm just gonna roll these up. If there's wire hanging out, you can roll it in. I'm just gonna roll this just to make this little curl right here. There we go. So on the end of this, the wire tends to like poke out. You can trim it, or I just fold it in and then roll it up. Fluff this because I want you to see this bow here. So cute. Okay, I'm just gonna trim this. I want the green to be a little bit shorter than the 4.5 inch. The 4.5 inch, I'm just gonna cut, or the 4 inch, I'm just gonna cut it and make that dovetail. The green and make it a little bit shorter because these are about the same length. This is so, ow! I almost got myself. I didn't even need the glue gun. Let me unplug that now. Hot mess express. I can't. I think I need to be done. Oh my gosh, too funny. Okay, now is when we fix it and we fluff this out. We want the bow looking so perky. And it's not, this is going the opposite direction. Okay, I'm gonna hang this up tomorrow and then I'm gonna fix it. Look at all this red going everywhere, but which way? Nope, it's this one was going to the side. But you get the idea. This was just fun. I'm gonna hang this up tomorrow, take pictures for you, post them, take some video for you, post it. So cute. I love it. And I need to put ice on my wrist because I have no idea what I did to myself. That's what I get for being out of commission here for so long. Not a fan of dry wine. I can't do it. Stella Rose watermelon or black one fruit. Okay. Hi, Kathleen. Welcome. You guys are so sweet. Thank you for hanging out with me. This was fun. I love not being in a hurry and just hanging out with you guys and making and just being creatively free and doing all that stuff. Here's both the designs. So this one here and then this one. Okay. So if you're just joining, this is at the beginning of the video. Watch the replay. This is the one we just finished. These are from Wreath Rail Club, exclusive to the club. So if you want these designs that I send out month after month, you have got to be in the club. Tomorrow, I brought these home. So I'm gonna do that candle base. Another friend of mine lost her dad recently, and she wanted like a candle base stand, but they're gonna put the urn in it. So my bag's over there. So figure an urn is in there. It's gonna be on the candle base, and then I'm gonna have all kinds of red, white, and blue. She wanted red, white, and blue. I went digging through my stash. And I sent her a picture. I'm like, this is all of my red, white, and blue. So I have a little mix of everything. I might not use it all, but that is the direction we're going to go tomorrow. So we're going to do that together tomorrow. I was supposed to do it the other day. You can watch the replay. I've been super chatty tonight. It's been a long week. I'm going to go support Richard, get himself ready for his party tomorrow with his friends. And I say party, there's a group of them. They play... What? They play Dungeons and Dragons. So Richard is hosting a D&D party tomorrow. This is like the 5th time that they've been together. So, yeah. That's it, you guys. I'm going to let you go. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. And I will see you tomorrow at some point. Make sure you're following my page. Excuse me. Make sure you're following my page. If you're on my YouTube, subscribe so you know when I go live, because I do not have text messages right now. And I want you to be here. So thank you. I love you guys.